Well, folks, thanks for tuning in. I'm Luke Clayton and our buddy Jeff Rice. We're at the Buck and Bass Ranch.
Yes, we are.
Last week, Jeff, we killed the hog.
We did.
We alluded to the fact that we're going to make some ham. And that's what we're going to do. This is one of the hams. We're just going to do one at a time and to show you folks the process, how easy it is. We have, this is cure, sugar cure mixed with water, the appropriate amount.
Okay.
Have you had all your shots lately, Jeff? This is called a Morton's sugar, a Morton's pump, and you pump the sugar cure with it. But it's got this. You can't see it here, folks, but it's got little holes in this needle. And the deal is, the reason for this is the bone in this ham. Now I will say this: I've done a bunch of say the upper ham. Cut this off the bone. I've cured a lot of ham like that and smoked it, but this is a relatively new way, bone in. Daryl Margraff, our buddy Daryl, actually did one of these a while back, and I've done a couple since. It's so easy. The whole key is injecting this cure, which is in this can here, up near the bone, and that cure works from the inside out. It cures the meat. It's a chemical process that I can't explain how it really does it, but sodium nitrite is in cure, and it's a preservative or a cure for meat. So what we're going to do is load this up, and you can see me doing it. It's pretty simple. We're going to load this ham with the cure, and then, Jeff, it goes in the refrigerator for 6 days.
It'll sit in the refrigerator, absolutely. We got to get that cure down inside there, though. You have to understand, folks, this is a pretty good thick piece of meat, so we're going to get this thing injected, get it, as Luke said, it works from the inside out. So as Luke injects it here, I'm going to grab that camera, and we're going to do a little close-up and let you see exactly what he's doing here. But we want to get this thing, you want to get that cure down inside, along the bone, into the thickest part of the meat. So let me grab the camera, Luke. Okay. I'm going to bring it up in here.
We'll show them exactly what we're doing. Now, if you look, this thing is loaded up with water and cure. And there's little holes in this. Watch this. See it easing out? Now, we're just going to go in here and we're going to shoot that. See that ham puffing up a little bit?
Sure is.
It's loading up with cure. So we'll pull up another load of cure. And the whole key on this is to get it throughout the ham, especially up near the bone. See that ham puffing out right there?
Yep. Right, and as Luke alluded to, you don't want to just put it in one spot and call it good. You got to kind of work around and get it from different angles and get that cure up inside there. There's a whole lot of meat inside that,
for sure,
near the bone and all that. And you got to get that.
See that ham pumping up?
Yep.
Thus the name pumping is what you actually do. And we're going to turn this over and just let's get down near the bone. That's what
folks, you'll see some cure fill the bottom of the tinfoil tray here. That's okay. When we put this in a bag and put it in the fridge, we're going to put that in right with it.
Exactly.
We're going to let that cure from the outside as well. So
that pumps all up in there. Now we're going to turn this thing one time, and let's get in here. Got a little black pepper. I just sprinkled while I was doing it on there. Don't have to have it. Yep, you can see it coming out.
Yep.
Now that's a deep.
See that pump, folks? Look at that. Look at that.
You can
blow up on
see
the outside there. You can see it's filling up in there. And you want to get it good and full. Get it all, every little corner of that. Just make sure you pump a bunch in there.
Close to the bone. That's the key.
Yep.
And our finished product is going to be a sugar-cured, smoked feral hog ham. And I've done a couple. These things are just absolutely awesome. Now that meat is pretty, I see it coming out all over. I tell you what, Jeff, I do believe that is pretty well. Let me I have to tilt this over because of the holes in that needle, so it'll pull that cure out of there.
Yep.
I just want to hit it a little bit more on this side. You can see it right next to the bone. Well, buddy, I think I know that this is ready to go. We've got a little cure, probably about this much left. We'll put this thing in a bag, put the cure in it, and this will become a brine for the outside of it. Now, when we do get around to smoking it after about 6 days, this leg bone, it sounds a little weird, probably a little odd. We're going to take a drill right here. We're going to drill a hole through that leg bone, and we're going to hook a wire through it, and we're going to hang that ham in the top of our smoking tex. Smoking tex, the unit I've got is about this tall, so it'll hang, probably could hang a couple of hams. But that's the best way to do it, is to drill a hole through that leg bone right there, stick a wire through there, and put it through the top of the smoking tex, or tie it up high so that thing can
smoke
hold
all the way around it.
Yep. So actually, that will be our next show next week. Yep. We'll show this thing smoking, and we've got some interesting footage coming up for you folks today in today's show. And stick with us. We're going to go ahead and, we're going to put this in the refrigerator and keep it chilled down and go have some fun. And you stay with us. I bet what's coming up will be interesting.
Lone Star Pawn and Bargain Center, 6509 I-30 on the Frontage Road in Greenville. Your one-stop shop for TVs, electronics, computers, and gaming systems. Lone Star Pawn offers a giant selection of hunting, fishing, outdoor gear, and firearms. We've got everything from lawn and garden equipment and job site tools to musical instruments. For the best deals and pawn rates in town, come see us on the south side of the Frontage Road in Greenville.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign, Henley Auto Supply, 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply, 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running. Backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and Car.
Folks, this is Luke, and as I mentioned earlier, this curing and smoking of ham is a process that takes a while. I want you to tune in next week, and we're going to actually show you the smoking process. But right now, let's watch Jeff do a little bow hunting. What do you say?
All right, folks, we're at the Buck and Bass Ranch here, and early March. And we haven't been hunting out here in several weeks, so we're going to give it a try tonight. Sitting at a good spot. It looks like it's being hit a lot. And anyway, I better keep it down and start hunting because it's getting a little late. So we'll be back here at the Buck and Bass Ranch and looking for wild boar. All right, it's time to get geared up. We'll be back. Wow, can you believe that? He actually flipped over. That was a good shot. He went 12 yards, maybe 13. Wow, nice hog. That was a nice boar. The smaller ones were sows. But, wow, we put the smack down on that dude. Well, another successful hunt here at the Buck and Bass Ranch. Wild boar hunting out here is just, it's incredible. There's a lot of hogs out here, a lot of fun. I'm so blessed to have this place and come out here and do this, so. All right, pork chops down. Now the work begins. Wow, folks, this is incredible. Beautiful night here at the ranch. As you saw, we had a big old sounder come in. Holy cow, this big old boar's part of the group. So we're gonna get out the trusty knife and cut up some pork chops here at the Buck and Bass Ranch. So, wow, that's a dandy. Whew. All right, we'll get some pictures and then we'll go drink from the boar goblet tonight.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with hassles. It can be that way again at Tire Pros.
All right, folks, here at the Buck and Bass Ranch, we're looking for a hog tonight. So, sun's setting, just got to my blind. Pull my bow up and we're gonna get that ladder stand here at Dad's blind. So need to kind of keep her quiet here and now get up my blind and let's make something happen. So we'll be back. that's a big hog. Sounded like he crashed off that way. Alright, I'm gonna go take a peek, so stick with me here. We'll be back in a moment. There he is right there. He's there. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna sneak up on him, make sure he's expired. Alright, we just walked up on him. I do not see his chest moving. I think he's down. Alright, I just walked up on him. He's definitely down. I want you to see this, folks. Look at that. Wow. He's a bruiser. That is one big hog. That's him. He's an old boar. Look at the scratch marks on him and stuff. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I need to go get the tractor and get him out of here, so we'll be back. I'll get some video of when we get into camp. Wow, I just can't get over it. That's a bruiser. That is a big hog. Ooh. Alright, we'll be back here in a bit, folks, on the Buck and Bass Ranch. Alright, folks, we're heading back to camp. We weren't out here all that long and made a great shot on that hog. He is down. Boy, he's got some teeth on him, doesn't he? Whew, exciting. Yeah, that's one that Jim's son flung a couple arrows at last week and unfortunately just didn't get him, so that's how it is. But we ended up having him come in tonight, as you saw in the video. He's a little skittish, so we made it happen. Anyway, gonna head back to camp here and get the tractor and we'll get him out, so. Pork for the smoker tonight. Alright, we'll be back. Well, it got too dark on us last night, so I'm bringing it to you here this morning after we've butchered this thing. We've got quite the set of chompers, if you will. Take a closer look at those. It is quite the beast. Anyway, hog down here at the Buck and Bass Ranch. Glad you could join us, and we'll see you here again on another episode of Hunting Wild Boar at the Buck and Bass Ranch.
Well, folks, that wraps our show up for this week. Make sure and tune in next week. I want you to see this ham that we've actually got out of the smoker. It's going to be a good show. We'll go into some in-depth information on the smoking process. It will be a cured, cooked ham ready to eat. So make sure and tune in next week and have a good, safe week in the outdoors.